Day one of the World Cup is now in the history books, ladies and gentlemen, and we saw what I wanted to see: two victories, no draws, nothing like that. However, I gotta say my predictions, I went 50-50 on them. I got one out of the two right. So let's begin with host nation Mexico. They went 2-0 against South Africa. My prediction was 3-1, and I've got to be honest, I expected more from Mexico. I mean, they are constantly claiming that they are a top tier nation, that they are in the elite level, that they can compete with the Portugals and the Spains of the world. And come on, man, you have South Africa, who historically isn't a big team, and you only win 2-0. And to top it off, you had a one-man advantage for the most of the second half. At the end, then you had what's up, Mexico? I mean, like, you say you are the best team, one of the best teams in the world, but you can't just plow down South Africa when they're down one man, and then later on down two man, and then to top it off, you also get a red card. Come on, Mexico, come on. You could have easily made 3 or 4 goals. I mean, 3 or 4. You have Julian Quiñones and you have Raúl Jiménez, who are probably two of the best strikers that have played for your team, and you only scored 2 goals. And it's not like South Africa parked the bus. No, they were down 10 men, and their lines were pretty high. You could have broken through those, but you didn't. You claim to be a top tier team, but yesterday you didn't deliver on that promise. However, that being said, the prediction that I did get right, South Africa versus Czechia, what a game. These two teams played their game. Czechia locked down the center of the field for Korea, where they were trying to get the majority of their playthrough. They locked down Sung for a while, but man, what a game in that second half. Czechia took the lead 2-1, and I thought, oh man, they're gonna park the bus now. They did for a while, and the coach made some subs. They didn't work, and Inbiom, 1 goal, 1 assist, 2-1 for South Korea. And South Korea, I think, is a team to watch. They play Mexico next, while Czechia will take on South Africa. If South Korea gets a good result, either a draw or they beat Mexico, South Korea will take that group, and that will be the end of my prediction, me saying Mexico will take the group in first place. But that is the recap of day one of the World Cup. Let me know what you think in the comments. What are your opinions of Mexico, man? I'm genuinely curious. They say they are a top tier team, but to me, they failed to deliver yesterday. A top tier team, would have seen South Africa down to 10 men, and they would just plowed through them, man. I mean, they would have gotten 4, 5 goals maybe, but Mexico only scoring 2 on South Africa, man. It gives me doubt, man. It gives me doubt. They're, to me, out of the 3 host nations, historically, they're also, the best. Out of the 3 host nations, Mexico is the best in CONCACAF, but man, makes you doubt, man. Only 2-0 against a weakened South Africa. South Africa down to 10 men, and then later on down to 9 men. Yeah, I am honestly disappointed in Mexico. I really did expect more from them, but hey, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. See you in the comments. Don't forget to like.